This is a video documentation about how my life has changed after being on self-improvement. So the first thing is that if you're here, just stay for a bit more. Like, I'm pretty sure that if you're someone that's into self-improvement, you'll probably like my content. So the topics that I'm going to address today is how my exams are going and how my progress at gym is going, mental health, life as a whole, and some things that are happening in my college. So this video is particularly wholesome for me, and the reason is, unlike 1 month ago, where I was really worried about how I'm going to do this exam, how I'm actually going to do something to make money, how I'm going to learn more skills, how I'm going to manage my mental health, how I'm going to stop caring about what other people think, and relationships and a bunch of things like that. There were a lot of trivial things that probably all college students have, right? The thing is, since I did my exams pretty good, so there's only 3 more exams left, and initially I was really hoping that all the exams were really going to I'm going to fuck it up, but no, I didn't. All the exams went well, and now I'm more confident than ever to continue on this streak. So my exams went well, and that was the peak concern that I had for the last few months. And now that I have actually crossed that path, actually have completed it, I'm feeling pretty good, and for some reason I'm not worried about anything at all, because I have a plan for what I'm going to be doing the next 3 months. So which is why I'm pretty sure that after the next 3 to 4 months, I will have more than sufficient knowledge about certain things that I'm planning to learn, that will make me capable to do certain things, which I will give more highlight in later parts of this video. But so my exams went really well. That was the first peak concern that I had, and it's gone now. And the second thing is gym. Well, for the past 20 days probably I haven't been consistent because of these exams, but I will be more consistent starting today. Yes, but I will be more consistent, and I'm at a point in my gym phase where I'm just close to becoming next level. Let's say I'm level 5 now. I just need a bit more effort, and I'm on the level 6 category. So there are a lot of lifts where I'm about to break through. So I'm really excited about that. And life as a whole right now is that I'm not worried about anything. Since I have the next 4-5 months planned, I know what to do, or at least I have some idea of what I have to do. I'm not worried about anything at all, because I have good grades. I'll probably get good grades. And now that I have that academic part properly set aside, the only thing that I have to focus on is improving myself, nothing else. So for a long time, I had this confusing mentality where I have to make money, I have to study, and a lot of things. Now, I'm not sure for how long, but for now, I have combined all the things into one. So basically, I have decided to actually properly learn to code. And yes, coding is a never-ending process, and you can never learn coding fully. But I'm going to get to a level of proficiency where it's going to be helpful for my academics at college, and also will help me make something of my own. Maybe I'll build a website, maybe I'll build an app, who knows. So either way, it's going to be helpful for me. So if I pursue that, I won't have to worry about learning a skill and learning for college. I kind of clubbed these two things together. So yeah. So now that that's straight, it's, there's a lot of weight off my shoulders. Not shoulders, but it's a lot easier to work through it. Yeah. So the only problem that I need to solve, it's not even a problem, it's just something that I want to address. If you are a regular college student, something that you probably have faced is your seniors ragging you, or you ragging your juniors, or you know that historical hierarchy of ragging. And my college is not like, we don't have much ragging or things like that though, or even fights. Like, it's a pretty peaceful college. But the thing is, there are some people who will always be, kind of mean, kind of assholes, right? And it's like this: they want their juniors to like respect them. Okay, so the thing is, if you want to be respected, you need to have something to be respected for. And to be honest, most of us don't. Like, even me as a person, if you just look at me from the outside, there's nothing to like really admire. I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing to admire from me. I mean, there are certain stuff, but like, if you look at a person as a whole in general, if you don't know the person, if you haven't talked to them, if you don't know them at all, there's no reason to like respect them, right? Just because you are in that college for more than 1 year, there's not really point in respecting them. I mean, if they're a good graded, like highly achieving person, then yeah, maybe yeah, you should respect them. But if you have 17 backlogs and just keeps pushing people around, doing drugs and stuff, if you demand respect, the only thing you're going to get is, well, anger issues, I guess. But you're never going to get respect, right? And the problem that I'm facing right now is that I'm a pretty like friendly person, in the sense that I'm pretty friendly with my juniors. Like, I don't want to like control them and be all senior and stuff. So what's happening right now is that other people who are in the like same year as me is like coming to me and saying, this junior is doing this, and since I'm the person who is close to these juniors, I have to tell them to do stuff. Which, like, of course I don't tell them to do anything. But when one of the people that I know comes up to me and says stuff like this, like, bro, what is something to admire about you? What should they respect? Right? So the point is not senior junior hierarchy, or the point I'm making is, if you want people to respect you, you need to have something to be respected for, which is the main point. So as of right now, I go to the gym, I study, and I work out. I work out, I study, and I try to learn more about business and stuff. That's the only three things that I'm predominantly focusing on. So if I am to be respected in the gym, I'm pretty average. I'm not that strong. I'm If you like look at the statistics of gym goers, I'm average, and there's not really much respect to be earned there. And in college too, I'm not that academically proficient, so there's really no point in like respecting me in that area too. I'm average in all those areas, but the only thing that I can with 100% confident say that I'm not average at is my mindset. Even though I'm not like 100% consistent always, when I really put my mind into something, if I say I will do something, I will do it. So that's something that I can be respected for. So if you don't have these kind of things, that you have undeniable belief that you should be respected for, there's really no point in asking for respect. So yeah, that's the value in this video. Have something that you do, that you love, or that you excel at, so that other people can actually learn something from it. Alright, so moving forward, my exams end in like 3-4 days, and then I have a few practicals. So around 25th of this month, I will be free. All I have to do is what I'm about to say. So I have made a plan, a 75-day project. So it's basically, you probably have heard of the 75-day hard challenge, where you have to like do 2 workouts a day, sleep 8 hours, drink 4 liters of water, and things like that. So I made that. I'm doing that, but slightly different. So for the next 75 days, probably like starting March, I would be learning all the time. Like, there won't be going out, there won't be any eating outside, going for trips, none of that. For the 75 days, during the 75 days, I will be okay. So the perfect analogy that Indians probably can understand is that I will be studying as though I have my board exams coming up next week every day. So yeah, in this 75 days, the first 30 days will probably be me learning as much as I can about 1 or 2 programming languages, which could be Python or C++ or JavaScript. JavaScript maybe comes later on, but Python or C++. That's the first thing that I'm going to be focusing on for the first 30 days, along with gym and something else. So for now, it's gym and wait, mind went blank for a second. So yeah, for now it's gym and learning Python and C++. And after that first 30 days period ends, then it's phase 2. Phase 2 is really where things get fun, I think, because the first 30 days or maybe 25 or 20, I don't know, it depends on how long it takes for me to actually get a basic grasp of everything. So after that phase 1, next phase is the fun part, where I actually like try to attend hackathons or try doing problems in LeetCode. So if you don't know what LeetCode is basically a website where it will give you a piece of code and there will be some bugs or errors in it, and we will have to fix it. So that's something really fun and will help you like learn a lot more about how code works, what does what and stuff. So that's phase 2. And during phase 2, I will also focusing on acquiring certificates. So during phase 1, I'll probably get 1 or 2 certificates if I'm doing a certificated course. But if I don't, phase 2, I will be focusing on getting those, like at least 3-4. And then it's phase 3. Phase 3 might not exist. I might just stop with phase 2 being the end. But if I still have time after gathering at least 4 certificates, I'll probably like look at a bunch of internships or job postings, and then like scour through the requirements and learn according to what they need me to learn to hire me. So if a bunch of companies has web development using Java or something, things like that. I will specifically learn those topics and get certificates, so that after the 75-day challenge, when I'm actually looking for internships for my college or something, I'll have skills that they need to actually hire me. So that's the plan for now. And yeah, the main thing that I wanted to address in this video was the fact that I'm no longer worrying about anything. And it's a good thing, because around 1 month ago, my mind was cluttered. There were a lot of things that really didn't need any focusing on, and I made it a big deal. So now that this huge fear of exams have passed and I did really good in it, I know for a fact that nothing else can really faze me. The only thing that can stop me from being better is just myself now. There's no external factor. And okay, so another thing is, even though I don't really think anything will actually stop me from progressing, one thing is having a relationship. So if this country is America, relationship is not a big deal. Everyone would probably have one or two, three girlfriends, right? But in India, it's really rare. So only people who have charisma and stuff will get picked. This might turn out really controversial, but in India, having a girlfriend at a young age, not that young, 11 to 15 or 16, 17, is just degeneracy, I think. But after a certain point, having a girlfriend is kind of seen as a, how do I say it, status symbol. So if you have a well cultured, beautiful girl, it automatically rises your status, right? So that's how people see having a girlfriend in India, I think. I mean, of course, some people hate it. By hating it, I am of course talking about Indian aunties who disrespect us, scold us and stuff if we have a girlfriend. But yeah, you get the point. Having a girlfriend is basically a status symbol. And also, for me, is I don't really talk about my feelings that much, because why should I? But at the same time, working all day, researching all day, studying, maximizing productivity on that day, and at the end of the day just messaging someone and being I did all this, and that person consoling you and congratulating, things girlfriend and boyfriend do. It's really something that I want to have. It's not necessary, but I kind of want it. But at the same time, I don't want it. I want it because of all the things I said just now. But at the same time, I don't want it because sometimes it can be a hindrance. And yeah, so that's something that I'm working on right now. Not working on. It's something that I'm thinking about right now. Yeah. So yeah, something will happen in the next 75 days from March. A lot of things are going to change, and the graph is obviously going to go up. Might have a little spikes here and there, but yeah, the graph is always going to go up. That's it. These are all the points that I wanted to cover. I mean, I think this was a pretty good video. Yeah.